Good morning, y'all. Welcome to another day, a beautiful, beautiful day that we should be grateful for. Another day that we should spend time in our thoughts, being simple, being patient, being acceptant of what we're given. And the topic that hit me today was we have to be builders of something. I was having a conversation with a cousin the other day, and it's basically this. Whether you believe in the Bible or not, there's a life principle that we could take from the Bible. Jesus was a carpenter. We're made in the image of God. Therefore, everything in life we have to be builders of. We have to exercise the carpentry skills that were given to us. So in our mental efforts, in our physical efforts, we have to become so focus driven on the concept of building. We build up better habits. We build up our lung capacities when we are having trouble breathing. We build up our muscles when we're having trouble losing weight. We build up our relationships when we want to network. We build up our careers when we want to get better at our skills. Everything in life, I believe we should approach from the concept of building. We build up our spouses, we build up our kids, we build up our friends, we build up our other family members. And we can only control what we can control. So therefore, when I say build up others, what you're doing is presenting a better version of yourself. The part of you that's building towards something better, you present and you position yourself to always be a person to be able to give of yourself in a better capacity than you've ever been able to your relationships. I believe, based on those things, building those habits, being grateful, being intentional about every single bit of that will position us to be able to walk through open doors that we may not have been able to build, or we may not have been able to position ourselves to be the initial builders of. But because we decided to build up relationships, we decided to build up our mental space with how we speak about ourselves, with how we treat ourselves, with how we act. The word of today to me was carpentry. How do we become the builders? Exercising our faith to build our lives to be better. We build our brains by shaping our habits, by shaping the things that we think about. We build our bodies by going to the gym, by eating better. We build our relationships by talking better. Not even in a joking manner, talking down to ourselves, talking down to people, but like literally build ourselves up in our words, in what we study, and into what we're intaking in our careers. Yeah, like everything we spend time building. So if there was one challenge I could issue today, take time today to build something within yourself. Take time to notice where there's a problem and how you communicate with your relationship, or how you spend time or don't spend time in your career, your career and your relationships within that career. Be builders. All right. Good morning, everybody. Enjoy the day. If you haven't, make sure you like, follow, subscribe. I'll be back for more. Peace.